Yo, 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 welcome back to Vision King Media and another exciting episode of Sacramento Street News. Today, I wanted to report on something that's pretty cool, man. As you know, it's Sacramento State Fair time, you know what I'm saying, in Sacramento, California. And this year, for the first time, they're allowing the consumption of marijuana and the sale of marijuana, man. Let's tap in and see what they're talking about.
California State Fair is really no stranger to cannabis. They hosted the very first Cannabis Awards back in 2022. They have an exhibit, which you'll see here in a second, where fairgoers can learn more about the cannabis plant. But this is the very first year you can actually buy cannabis products here at the fairgrounds and smoke or ingest them.
So to be clear, they selling weed at the California State Fair.
I cannot put into words how exciting, this truly is.
California once again at the forefront of cannabis growth in America.
Literally making history.
Lauren Carpenter and her team at Embark Dispensaries are closing in on history, just days away from opening the country's first cannabis sale and consumption lounge at a state fair.
You really get to just see through the faces and through time and space how cannabis has evolved. And I think it really contextualizes the decades it's taken to get to this point.
The evolution of marijuana, live from Sacramento, California. This is a history-making event right here, man.
8 years after the cannabis plant was legalized for recreational use in California, the CEO of the marijuana retailer with 15 locations across California tells Fox 40 the worries about weed still waft around the state.
With this immersive experience, we have the opportunity to really educate and advocate and destigmatize in real time.
We'll be here throughout the fair, monitoring it and making sure everything goes smoothly.
David Hafner with the Department of Cannabis Control.
So they designated a certain marijuana smoking section at the California State Fair where you can consume and purchase fire.
Tells Fox 40 regulators are on site ensuring cannabis sales are by the book and products are smoked safely and discreetly.
How are they going to make sure products? Never mind.
Have to be 21 just to enter the hall that we're standing in. And then they will check your ID again once you go out to the consumption area to purchase products.
Safeguarding the 30,000 square foot shopping and smoking areas for those who want to smoke at the fair and curious fair go.
30,000 square foot marijuana smoking area.
Or who want to try cannabis for the very first time.
It is a part of our lives now. It's been legal for quite a while, and this is just the next evolution.
They can be excited and proud to be literally making history with us.
Yeah, they make history.
And Hafner says that parents and families who plan on coming here to Cal Expo for the fair in the upcoming weeks, they should not fret about having to bring their kids here because they think they may accidentally get their hands on cannabis products. He says that's not going to happen. And again, that's because it's 21 or older. You have to show your identification in order to get into that sale and consumption area. And he says that's pretty private from the rest of the fairgrounds, especially the smoking lounge, which opens for the first time on Sunday. Reporting live here at Cal Expo, covering local news that matters, I'm Mason Morrow, Fox 40 News.
So there we go, Sacramento, California. Starting 2024, California State Fair. They selling marijuana. They're contributing to the consumption of marijuana. They actually facilitated. They got a 30,000 square foot smoking facility for marijuana. So yeah, groundbreaking historical event out of Sacramento, California, 2024 California State Fair. For the first time, the consumption of marijuana will be allowed and the purchasing of marijuana. Shout out to everybody that continue to support the channel. Peace and blessings. Good night.